Hey guys, I've got a battle here against Jack. He's a nice guy. He was one of my first subscribers, and he's also a good YouTuber. Definitely check him out. His link's gonna be in the description. And I guess let's start this off. I didn't know what this cloister, if it was gonna be offensive or not, so I figured I'd just go for the taunt to either keep him from setting up if he needed them. Now, right after seeing that it took 5 to KO me, I'm pretty skeptical about the cloister, and seeing that damage, I definitely know that that is a defensive cloister, because otherwise my crunch would have done definitely a lot more damage. So I just go out to my Milo to take any hit he could throw at me, and I go for the Scald, either to KO him or get the burn, and I get the burn, so now all he can do is set up his spikes. But he does get both layers of the Toxic up, so that's pretty unfortunate in terms of entry hazards. And he's just gonna keep getting his spikes up, and I guess I probably should have switched out to something that could 1 or 2 hit KO him, but I don't know. I guess I was just going with it. So I didn't know if he was gonna be special or physical, so I went for Scald and hoped either I'd get a burn or I'd just get some damage. So I see he's going for the Calm Mind, so I got a plan here, and since he's got his boost, I figure he's gonna attack, so I just go for the Mirror Coat and get the easy KO. So now I'm back to above 200, and he sends out Jilting. So I figure if he was Jolly or ran Scarf instead of Specs, I probably would have been able to take that. So now he goes out to his Nidoking, and I send out my Articuno. So I put on my substitute, and he puts up his, which surprised me at first. So he's gonna get leftovers and Black Sludge and all that, and I make sure I can take out a substitute with my Ice Beam before I start trying to stall him out too much or anything. So now he's gonna go for the Sucker Punch, and I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam to get some damage on him. But unfortunately, he's left with very, very little HP. So he's gonna try to Focus Punch me again when I go for the substitute. That was a good play on his side. So now I definitely have enough health to put up a substitute, and I figure he'll go for the Sucker Punch since he would just want to get more damage off quicker. So now I figure he's gonna go for the Sucker Punch again, but I just want to finish him off. So there he goes, and his Nidoking's down. He sends out his Cthulhu. Now I roost up, knowing that I could put my status on him right now, but I figure I'd prefer to play it safe and get my HP back. So now I put my next substitute up, so he won't be able to status me or use Pain Split or anything else that he's got to do. So I go for the Toxic now, and basically he goes for the Calm Mind so he can one-hit my subs. But basically from here on out, it's just me Toxic stalling him until he dies. I mean, my Ice Beam's not doing very much. He can break one of my subs now, but I'm still outspeed him, so I can just keep putting up subs if I need to. So there he goes for another Shadow Ball, and then there's Then I sub again, just stalling him out. And so my substitute goes away. Sorry. It's 4:30 in the morning, so I'm a little, you know, exhausted. So if my narration's a little bit off, that's why. So now I know he's definitely gonna die one more turn, and since I am at range for a sub, I figure he's just gonna think I'm gonna put a sub up, not go for pain split or anything. So now I get my HP back up, and his Jackkkkkk3 goes down, and he loses his Jackkkkkk3 now. So out comes his Jolteon, and I figure I might as well just fodder. I mean, I could have switched to my Mightyena and saved my Articuno for later, but it really wouldn't have helped with the way this battle plays out. So out comes my Bannet, and I go for the Shadow Sneak, and it leaves it in very low health, but he's able to KO me. So now I send back out my Mightyena, and I survived the spikes, but he KO'd me. Now I hadn't really battled too many Jolteons, and I just started using the Scarfed Mightyena, so I really didn't know if I was gonna outspeed or not. So there's my first Focus Blast miss, and then that's another miss and another miss. So that's 3 Focus Blasts in a row that have missed. Now